So Street Fighter 6 has been out for a week and oh my goodness, I have been playing this game non-stop. I haven't really cared for fighting games like that since maybe Mortal Kombat X. I enjoyed 11, but as time went on it kinda got stale, I would say. This game though, it's stylish, it's fun, it's gorgeous looking. The setting of the game, the characters are all unique and they're all martial artists from different backgrounds and countries. It's just so badass. It feels more rewarding too. I'm not saying Mortal Kombat doesn't have any of that, but it's just a different feel. But this vid ain't about Mortal Kombat, so let's get back on track. Capcom was on a roll promoting this game, even after the characters got leaked. I'm not even a big Street Fighter fan. I played 4 as a kid. I dropped 5. I didn't really enjoy it like that. But this drastic art style change, this like hip hop, graffiti, badass street fighter, actual Street Fighter shit, looked so compelling. And once that open beta came out, I knew this is what I wanted to play. I wanted to get my hands on this game. I could not wait for June 2nd to hurry up. Oh my gosh, attack, please!
I'm dead.
Get your bitch ass out of here, bro. He thought he had me. Crazy cunt. Oh my god.
It usually works.
And here we are. Just as fire as I thought it would be. As I started the game and I saw all these newcomers, these legends, one definitely caught my attention more than the other. The badass Ken Masters, the OG. I picked up this bad boy day one. And I played with him for around 4 to 5 days, I would say. I'd say he's a pretty good starter character. He has projectiles, anti-airs, fun combos. He's pretty good in every range. Most of this video you'll see me fighting with Ken. So this video is basically a weekly recap of what I've been doing in Street Fighter 6. And to see my progress as time goes on. Maybe in a year or so. Who knows, maybe I'll be a fucking master Ryu player or something. And it'd be nice to look back and see my progress. Or I could be absolute dog shit in a year and I haven't improved at all. We'll see. But yeah, as a beginner, especially with these type of, 6-button fighting games, I'm basically a beginner. So the fights you're gonna see are probably embarrassing to watch if you've actually taken this game seriously. But hey, I mean, that's what the progress is for, just to see how it looks as time goes on. The first couple of days though, I would say I was more focused on World Tour. I was nervous to get my ass handed to me, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't want to go into a cabinet, get destroyed by a Marissa, and then be salty. So I was like, let me play some World Tour, and it was really good. It's what you'd expect from an open world, like, fighting game, kind of. You get to meet the legends of the past, or even new faces, and train under their arm. One thing that was kind of annoying though was getting sucker punched by a random motherfucker with a cardboard on his head, and then you'd have to fight him and his whole fucking gang. Or just the random tedious shit that you have to do. But it's still a solid open world game. Definitely good for a more casual fan base that maybe isn't the greatest at fighting games like me, but you know, wants to play the story, and you know, especially with these modern controls, it makes it really easy to pick up this game. But the real reason why we love fighting games is to fight other people, or arcade, and it delivers, I'm telling you. Going into the battle hub was pretty fun, sitting in a cabinet with another player like it's the old days, people watching and spectating. Avatar battles was funny, and I gotta say the community's really nice. You're always getting GGs every time you finish a set with someone, or you get some nice tips from some dude. Or even when I did the tournament, there were some people wishing us good luck. The ping is good, the rollback is good. I don't really have problems. Even when it's a low connection game, it still feels pretty good. Sometimes there's hiccups, right? But I mean, it's been really solid. I would say Battle Hub is where I spent most of my time fighting other players. I'd say I'd have a 1 win-loss ratio. I win some, lose some. I either do a good job winning, or I get my fucking ass handed to me by like a Marissa or a Zangief Those guys are my Achilles heel. I'm gonna have to learn how to fight against them throughout this journey. And an honorary mention I would say would be Cammy. Every time I fight her ass, bro, it's a slugfest. We go toe to toe, round for round. My weakness against her would definitely have to be her pokes. She is quick as hell. And it gets me in those mind games like, is she gonna poke me? Or is she gonna grab me? And it's like, damn, what do I do? There's probably an easy solution, but because I'm a garbage ass newcomer, I do not know. But yeah, nothing too crazy, just casual matches, what you'd expect from a beginner to fight other people. Nothing crazy, you know, no 20 hit combos or anything like that. And I drop a lot of combos, as you'll see throughout this one combo that I keep trying with Ken. I can just never land. But I did find a shortcut afterwards that it seems so simple that I just never thought of. But yeah, as days went by, because you know, PlayStation has these platinum trophies, and I really want to platinum this game. One of the trophies is to enter tournaments, but there isn't any available until around 4 days. I forgot what day it was, but tournaments finally showed up. It was a Street Fighter 6 League separated tournament in game. So I had to play ranked in order to get a ranking. So I had to suck it up. I had to play ranked. And I won some, I lost some, the usual. And I was able to hit iron, which is like the worst one you could get, but it's to be expected. So I finally got it. Sadly, the first tournament was at 3 a.m. But because I had nothing better to do, I just stayed up. And I did it. I wasn't really nervous because, I mean, at the end of the day, if I lose, that's what I expected anyways. First match was against the DJ. It was a nice fight. I was able to win, actually. I won both sets, so I continued into the 16 bracket, I think. 16 players left. But then I got humbled by this Ryu. He beat my ass. Problem with me is that I get exploited a lot and I just never adjust. I just keep doing the same problem. Whether I jump too much and I get anti-air, or I poke and then I get grabbed on accident or something like that. Or I throw too much heavy attacks, so then if I whiff, they punish the hell out of me. Stuff like that I gotta improve on. Or just, you know, dropping combos every second. Or when I finally get an opening, I don't know what to do. Because like when you're in the moment, it's way different than when you're training. But yeah, that's how the first tournament went. It was alright, you know, it was cool. At least I won A bracket, so it's not the worst experience. The next tournament, however, was at 3 p.m., which is a better time. But because, you know, most people are awake at that time, that's probably when better players show up. So my first fight was at Luke. And even though I lost, it was actually a pretty fun fight. It wasn't aggressive, it wasn't like too combo-ish. It was more like a footsie strategy type of battle where we had to find openings, kick each other, pokes, grab, stuff like that. It was pretty fun. Even if I lost, you know, I gotta take what I learned from every loss and see if I can improve upon it. The journey isn't just about the ups. You know, there's a lot of downs that people don't see when doing these type of things. And you need those downs so you can enjoy those ups even more. So then after that, I was like, alright, Ken is fun, but do I really want to play him? So I was down with 2 other people, either Kimberly or Ryu. I ended up picking Ryu. Even though Kimberly was fun, as you can see from the combo trials, I was able to do this sick ass combo. But when I was thinking about it, Ryu, the Chad of Street Fighter, the father of this game. I mean, look at him, he's so cool looking. And plus, he's just like Ken, he's got the fundamentals and all that. He's overall a good fighter. And plus, he's such a badass. Look at him, bro. Actual Giga Chad shit. So I decided, okay, I'm gonna learn Ryu first. Try to master him, and then move on. So again, I had to play ranked. And this time I actually got one tier higher than iron, which was bronze, so I guess we're getting a little better, you know. But I kept running into the same problem. I'm able to do combos, right? Like I usually don't drop them. But as soon as I fight an online opponent that isn't just standing still and is trying to take my head off, I just can't find openings, or I can't commit to the combo. Like my mind just goes in the gutter, like I just forget everything. But yeah, man, it's been fun learning Ryu. Watching a lot of footage of other people play, like Daigo or Nephew, just to see what they do, when do they get their openings. And one video I actually did find an opening, I think it was Nephew that did it, where he would knock down the opponent. They would then press 2 buttons to back up. As they do that, he drive rushes into them, does an overhead into a crouching medium into level 3 or something like that. That's an opening. As soon as they back, I drive rush into them, hit them with an overhead because they're probably going to be crouching. And I don't think I hit it yet because I'm after watching that video I just went straight to recording this. But I gotta test that out because I feel like that could be a good opening. And then just watching Daigo, seeing what combos he does, and I was able to implement that. I just gotta put it into an actual real world fight. Once I do that, figure out when to punish, when to block, when to throw, when to tag, stuff like that, you know. It's not just about combos. Because you can do all the combos in the world, but if it gets blocked, or you get punished, then what's the point? You run out of meter, what's the point? You run out of drive gauge, what's the point? But yeah, those are the things I've learned. Now the things, like I said, the things I need to work on is the combos, implementation. I jump a lot, which causes me to get punished so much. Either I get anti-aired, a Zangief fucking air grabs my bitch ass, I don't react to the, I miss my attack as I'm jumping down. It's just too much jumping. I can't anti-air either. Like I have a hard time anti-airing someone else. I never know when to use my dragon punch. And you know, I gotta stop dropping combos. I do get put into the corner a lot, which causes me to get grabbed or poked to death. And you'll see these flaws as you're watching the gameplay. And something I like to do a lot, which might piss people off, is to grab. I see the grab and I take it. And I do it twice in a row a lot. Because, I mean, look at the damage, bro. It's easy damage. And if you're a good player, you'll most likely tech it. Because I'm pretty easy telegraph when I do that. Plus you got motherfuckers like Zangief that grab you 20 feet away with that whack ass hitbox and takes half your health. I mean, I don't want to hear it, alright? If it works, it works. But yeah, man, Street Fighter 6 is a dream come true. I can't lie. This has been a great game so far. Even if I'm getting my ass beat, it is rewarding to just clear a set, get perfect KOs, learn, you know, it's a great feeling. But yeah, I'll see how I am next week, and the week after that, we'll see if we've improved, we'll see if Ryu goes to the next level. If not, you know, it is what it is. This is gonna take a while, you know. These games, fighting games aren't easy to fucking just learn like that. This will take a year or two, I'm not gonna lie. But I hope you guys enjoyed the vid. You know, tips would be appreciated. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one.